At Twin Cities Orthopedics, we believe less pain is your gain. So we stay in the fight with you. This is your victory, and you've earned it.
Welcome to Wild Breakaway, presented by Twin Cities Orthopedics. Alongside Wes Walls, I'm Audra Martin. The Wild played a much better game defensively. That was what they were hoping to do here tonight against Toronto. Unfortunately, Toronto played a great defensive game as well. A 3-1 loss tonight for Minnesota, and a team now that has 4 losses in their last 5 games.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, we're in the business of winning, and you got to win games. It's a result-oriented business. But, I mean, the Wild defensively tonight were absolutely lights out. They almost played a perfect game here tonight. That was the way that they needed to perform to have a chance to play in Toronto, especially after the last 3 or 4 games they've been giving up 4 or 5 goals a game. But a great effort defensively. No room really for either team. 5 guys on the screen all the time defensively. It was a defensive battle, and unfortunately for the Wild, their star player made one more play tonight than our star players. And
offensively, it was the, now we like to call them BFF line of Boldy, Fiala, and Freddie Gaudreau getting the lone goal of the game for Minnesota. It was actually Freddie Gaudreau with his 6th of the season. Good effort from that line. They were the best line all night.
Yeah, and I mentioned this during the broadcast too. Look at this play defensively by Matt Boldy down low. Just the guy's game is just growing left and right. I mean, we see all the things that he does offensively. Look at nice little pass here, putting it on Fiala's stick. This line was all over the place here tonight. And I mentioned this during the broadcast. When this Wild team gets out on the road, Audra, the other team right now is putting their best 5 defensive players against Zuccarello, Hartman, and Kaprizov line. This line right now does not have to play against the top-end players every night, and they're doing some damage on the road right now.
So they get the lone goal for Minnesota, and it's a, like I said, 3-1 win for the Maple Leafs, despite being outshot by Minnesota 30-25. Neither team able to capitalize on the power play. 0 for 4 for Minnesota, 0 for 2 for Toronto. And for Toronto, that snaps a 3-game skid. And again, the Minnesota Wild struggling here with losses in 4 of their last 5. But here's what Dean Evison had to say about the late push and the good effort in the final seconds, especially from that BFF line.
Yeah, at the end they had a couple of real good looks. We just watched Kevin hit the defenseman, and it was going in. But yeah, I mean, we pushed. We did some really good things. We didn't have, saying that we didn't have a lot of energy. You know, like it was that type of game anyway. But it just didn't seem like our normal energy. We're trying to figure out obviously why. You know.
It's time to wrap up this 4-game road trip on Saturday as the Wild take on the Calgary Flames. They'll also face the Flames back at home on Tuesday before welcoming the Flyers to downtown St. Paul. All right, right now the Flames wins in 10 straight games. We'll see what's in store on Saturday. Thanks for joining us tonight on Wild Breakaway, presented by Twin Cities Orthopedics.